Hey everybody, it's that time again. Yeah, it sure is. It's time for the weekly tarot slash astrology blog here at the height of the holiday season, the 23rd of December. Yes, and as usual, I will go over some Tarot de Marseille cards for our upcoming week, and then we'll take a brief look at astrology. And as usual, it will be interesting, so do please stay tuned. Okay, the cards from the Tarot de Marseille are going to come on the screen in a moment and cover my face. And the cards that we have for this week are the Magician, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Now, I found this very striking. We have two figures that are both very similarly stanced. Okay, they're standing with their feet slightly apart, opposite directions. They're both facing the same direction, looking to the left, the direction of the past, and even their pose is quite similar. Now, of course, the Magician now is very confident. He's looking to that left, almost a little bit cocky. He's got his wand upraised, like he's fascinated with something, and he's about to do something about it. Then we have our Page of Swords. Now, pages tend to be kind of awkward, and this one particularly is. He's standing there, one hand on a sheath from which he's withdrawn his sword, and with the other hand he has a sword upraised, but it's like he's not sure what he's doing. He's not real clear on what he's going to do with this sword. Now, if we trace his gaze, we take another card actually. I do that. I'll take a card, line it up with his eyes, and see where they terminate. His gaze is fixed upon the navel of the Magician, more or less the emotional center, or what some people call the hara. Okay, if you're into Oriental religions, this is a big time energy portal, power point. So we could say that this uncertainty that we're looking at from the past perhaps is emotional in nature, or we seek to find our balance, to find that central point as we are dealing with stuff from the past. Now, of course, in the holidays, this is not unusual. Memories will well up inside of us, good or bad. For many of us, this can be a challenging time because we remember previous losses. A lot of things come up during the holiday season. However, the third and final card is the Queen of Wands. And here she is looking to the right, the direction of the future. She is seated, all right, so she is in basically a receptive position, and she looks like she's kind of ready, but she's not going to do anything right offhand. She just got her big stick, and she's like, okay, I'm ready for what comes, and I got my big stick, so I'll deal with it. Of course, wands are negotiating. Wands are, in some ways, relating to communicating, opening up, isolating at the same time, because we keep wands, big sticks, we push things away. So she is warily, not afraid, but carefully looking at the future, holding her power close by, but not doing anything right offhand. So I think what we're going to be doing is assessing our future, okay? And this is good advice. Yes, we need to learn from the past, but now it's time to look towards the future of our upcoming year, keeping our power in hand and ready to act when the time comes. Okay, now let's look at the astrology. It's very little, really. We did have our full moon the other night, okay? So we are now in a waning phase of the moon, and that means this is a good time for getting rid of stuff, okay? That could be literal, like clearing things out of the house, a little feng shui. Energetically, it's getting rid of conditions like sickness, poverty, lack of any particular resource, lack of confidence, things you don't want around. You banish them, you clear them out. This next couple of weeks will be a good time for that. Other than that, we didn't have a lot of strong aspects that would be fitting with the days of the week in terms of the planets. On Wednesday, the 25th, day after Christmas, we are going to have the moon trining Mercury. This is a very favorable aspect. It will happen at 9:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this would be a good time for doing, say, some healing work, clearing out some negative conditions, working with the powers of the moon, sun, and on Mercury's day. I think that'd be a good time for a healing ritual. So if you need that or are interested, that would be an excellent time to do it. Okay, listen, I thank you so much for watching my weekly tarot/astrology blog. I do enjoy doing it. I hope you're enjoying your holidays, or you're having a wonderful time. I do want to say to you, happy holidays. And until I see you next week, many, many blessings.